Welcome to Up, Up, Down, Down. I'm your host, Austin Creed, and on my right we got T Breezy.
Hello there. Hello.
About to dig into some more of this GM mode, but
Special dish.
yeah, it's like last week.
Special dish, dude.
So if you missed last week, which we hope you didn't, go back and watch it. We had some audio issues on our cams, and so we've got the gameplay, so we're just re-recording on top of it while watching it go down. But it's nice because, like I said last week, Breeze, now it's a more up-to-date episode, because normally we batch record, so we might have 6 or 8 in the can, and then they just go. So now, like, this is going to air Thursday. We're filming this on Tuesday, so we're going to talk about Breeze's weekend, what he got into, because he had some shows. We're going to get into, I was at Raw last night, and I fought Drew McIntyre, and
I saw a couple pictures.
yeah, I feel it. And then we're going to talk about some things that are coming up. So here we go, little battle of the brands. Yes, so we got Kombucha saying, hey, my contract at WCW is up at the end of the week. Hope I've done a good job for you, but it's time to move on. This will be my final week here.
Kombucha's out, dude.
He's out. He's finished up. He's finished up.
Came in, made a name for himself, and then he's flying away with his tiny little wings.
Yes, he just needed to be here for a minute. He wanted to know what it felt like.
He's an influencer,
Yeah,
he said.
he did a great job for our online popularity. You know, the big TikTok crowd. They love him. They love the wings, and so
I love how he doesn't even give you an option to, like, hey, keep them.
I think he may have the week before.
I don't know.
Fans are tired of Bailey versus Dana. I know. I did a submission match, but since I had Gigi in as on a run-in, it didn't end the feud.
Didn't end it. Still going strong.
Yeah, which I mean, whatever. We'll make it work.
It happens.
And Dana's been rising in popularity.
That's true.
She's been crushing it.
That's true. They've been going. They've been solid, but the fans are tired of it.
Yes. Okay, here we go.
Rick Stein.
Oh, I remember what happened. I forgot about this. Okay. I won't
R.L.
spoil
Stein,
it.
dude.
R.L. Stein. Bro, when was the last time you read a Goosebumps book?
Oh, 20 years ago? I loved them, man.
Have they made new ones?
Goosebumps?
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think they stopped. I'm pretty sure they continued.
Yeah.
There's probably so many that I never heard of.
Yeah. Did you ever watch the show?
I did.
Great, right?
Goosebumps is a great show.
Bro.
Great books, great show.
Yes. Dana wants a fight with Gigi because she ran in on her submission match last week.
Makes sense.
Not going to stand for that kind of garbage. So within the next 3 weeks, she wants Gigi. I understand, Dana. I understand.
R.L. Stein, son.
All right. Why do you keep saying R.L. Stein?
Rick Steiner, dude.
Oh, but where's the L coming from?
Hey, just added it in there.
Okay, we're in here. We're booking. Moving things around. We see Dana, and then we're going to put in Gigi. Obviously, she wants that match. With a little, I assume, a run-in coming from Bailey on to Dana. Yes. Fulfill that for her.
Trying to jump around like crazy.
Well, it's real hectic when we get in here.
It is true. 5 minutes, dude.
Yeah. A McIntyre Nash. That's our big heavyweight title feud.
Yep.
Then Steiner wants to be on the show in Detroit. He asked. I said yes. So.
R.L. Stein, dude, give us goosebumps.
What's the? Is it? No, it was Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Do you remember the episode where they were stuck? They were inside of a mall and they played this pinball game. And it was like after hours at the mall. But when you play the pinball game, it puts you inside of it. So they realize at the end they're like stuck inside this pinball machine.
That's kind of cool,
dude.
I remember there was an episode about a comic book store, and like the comic came alive or something, and like it didn't really have a happy ending. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dude, Are You Afraid of the Dark was actually pretty scary.
Yeah. So this is wow. I was too old to be doing this. I guess the show scared me so much that there was a higher percentage chance that I'd pee myself when I was asleep.
Sure.
And so I wasn't allowed to watch the show, and so my parents knew when I snuck and watched it.
Yeah.
Because they knew it was bad news.
Wait, so you'd pee because you were scared?
Yeah, I'd have like horrible nightmares.
Oh.
I guess.
Interesting.
I don't recall.
But you'd pee when you had the nightmares.
I guess so.
See, I remember that I would always pee the bed when I'd have a dream that like I literally got up out of bed and then went to pee.
Yeah.
And then I would wake up like mid pee and be like, no, and then I'd be peeing.
it's too
and
late.
then like yeah, but then finally like you're active in your dream and you can stop yourself from doing it, and then you never do it again.
Yeah.
But until that point, it's like a recurring dream where you're like, get up,
especially
walk to the bathroom and pee real quick, and you're like, no, you're dreaming, you idiot.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
The scariest dreams, I feel like, when you do something messed up. So like, let's say like, I don't know, like I blew up a building or something, and then you're like running from the police, and then you get back in the bed to go to sleep. Then you wake up and you're like, oh, did that happen? Am I on the run from the cops?
I had some very vivid dreams when I was a kid. I remember waking up one time and asking my mom, like my mom woke me up, and I remember the conversation like it was a legit real conversation. And I asked her if the package came yet, and she said, what package? And I said, the package. And I'm like looking at her like dead serious, and she goes, what package? And I said, the package. And she goes, what package? Well, I guess in my dream, Pat Patterson had mailed me a box of Pokemon cards. And so I guess my mix of, at the time, my love for wrestling and Pokemon mixed into Pat Patterson sending me a big box full of Pokemon
But
cards.
why would Pat Patterson be mailing you Pokemon cards? Like, what was the build-up?
I think it was just because, keep in mind, like at the time, Patterson and Briscoe were on TV all the time.
Yeah.
And so like, just whoever you're watching, it just happened to be Pat was the one like sending me a bunch of Pokemon cards.
Imagine that.
But dead serious, like, Mom, like I thought when I woke up there was going to be just a massive box of Pokemon cards.
Yeah. I need
Very
this.
disappointed that there wasn't.
I need this mod. Then did you ever tell him that story?
Never.
Oh.
Never. It's not one of those things I remember all the time, just like it hits me and then it's gone forever.
Yeah.
I'll probably never mention it again.
Man.
It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
Man, what if there's some like a box floating out just around the world
Pretty great.
from Pat Patterson, and it just actually never got to your house?
Oh, it'd be great.
Damn.
Sometimes dreams they feel true.
Yeah. Have you ever had the situation where you had a dream, like let's say this Pat Patterson dream, and if you would have told him, and then he goes, "Wow, that's weird. I had a dream that I sent you Pokemon cards." Like, has something like that ever happened to you?
Oh, never. But that'd be crazy. Have you ever had someone invade your dream?
Yes.
So my dad did it. My dad invaded my dream when I was sleeping at home. I was a kid, and I was having a dream that I was in class.
Yeah.
And my 6th or 7th grade teacher, Mr. Hall, was standing at the front of the class, and he was just like a normal day at school, just explaining stuff. And he's just like talking. It's just a normal day. And then all of a sudden he just like leans over and just starts heaving. Like, ah! Ah! And I'm going like, in this dream, I'm like, oh, that's weird. Yeah. And I end up waking up, and in the next room, my dad is puking in the bathroom.
Oh.
And I went, whoa, you invaded my dream. Kind of cool.
That's pretty sweet.
Kind of cool. Still dead asleep, but it's just like in your dream happening. It's so crazy,
Yeah.
man. It's very crazy. Dreams and the whole, I don't know. It's all so weird.
Yes. Oh, it looks like my 5 minutes are up. So we got the opener, Drew and Nash.
Budget is hurting.
Got the tag match in there. Got the mid card. We got Dane and Gigi. Then we got the main event 4-way. Steiner, Booker, Flame, and Kombucha in his last match. Put him in the main event. Self promo from Ray. Bunny calling out Giovanni. Stacy calling out Shayna. Get the rivalry up there. And at the Capitol Wrestling Center. Okay, here you go.
Okay, we got some. Roxy wanting, let me know the contract's coming up. 20. Oh, how about 14, Rox?
Tag champ.
Oh, yeah, she's sticking around. She ain't leaving. Penelope, I'm out of here. We know where this is going. Give me $100. Bye-bye, Penelope. We ain't giving you that. We ain't giving that to nobody.
Forget it, Penelope.
Get out, dude. 31 popularity, asking for 100K. Get out. Grayson wondering why I ran in on his match. Well, it happens. Don't worry. This week, I'm sure I'll run in on the other person's. Just how it goes. I'm a very active GM.
I was gonna say you're doing a lot. Everybody
Very
hates
active.
you.
Very active. But it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. So speaking of, you said you had a match this Monday.
Yes, I did on Raw.
I saw pictures of you flying through the air.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, you and Dango are the only two that I've ever seen just fully commit to a leg drop off the top.
You got to.
And my God, how does that feel?
Horrible.
Yeah.
This one this week, it oddly it didn't feel as bad as it does sometimes. So the last one,
You looked straight up and down. It didn't look like
Yeah.
you leaned to a side at all.
nah.
How does that not just destroy everything in you?
I mean, it probably will. It's not gonna do anything good for me later in life. Breeze is 5 minutes.
Dango,
ahead of me.
I know Dango leans over to the side.
He does. He leans to his left. I watch him.
Yes.
So he lands more like on his.
You do not.
I can't because if
You just rain down from the heavens.
I jump in the air. So what I started doing is I jump in the air as high as I can. It's because of is playing this game. So I don't do crazy stuff from the top. I won't do any flips and stuff because it's just no unnecessary in my rep. Like,
well, you don't float. We know that.
I don't float. Yeah, that's a big problem. That's a story for another day. In my head, like I try to do stuff that I know I'll be able to do for like the entirety of my career. Sure. And if I was to try to bust out a 450, it's not going to be as nasty as Ricochet's. So like, I'm just going to find a different lane and do that. And so like, my aerial expertise is like elbow drop. And then when I first started wrestling, my finish was a leg drop off the top. Because I was like, oh, this is so cool.
Yeah.
And so I didn't do it for so many years. And then I don't know, like 2 years ago, I was like, I was in a singles match. Because there's just like less chances to do bigger stuff in a tag match just because you're working together, you're focusing on your team moves. And I was like, oh, I'm in a singles match. Oh, leg drop. And I did it and was like, oh, I remember why I stopped doing this.
Yeah.
But now I'm like hot for it because I put it on my character in the game. So I'll always do it in the game. And you know how like whatever you're kind of watching influences what you're doing in the ring. And so I'm like, oh, this, oh, leg drop, here we go. And so I just try to jump as high as I can. And I know that if I put my hands down, I'm going to shatter both my wrist. Yep. So I jump and I just like do this with my fist so I don't do anything. And then I just pray as I'm coming down from the heavens.
Just fully hoping for the best.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's, my goodness, that's rough.
And it's cool to see, like, I don't know. I was this little kid in the crowd. Whenever I'd see somebody come off the top rope, I was just always like, yep. And so when I can see little kids doing that, like, it just pops me while I'm in the air. And then it's always like a good reaction. So the pain kind of subsides a little bit. But then the next morning, you wake up and you kind of walk in like sideways and limping around a little bit. But yeah. So this is Thursday today that you guys are watching this. The day that we're filming this is Tuesday. So I fought Drew McIntyre last night because, you know, he was upset he wasn't booked on the show. So he and then the main event that I promised him. So he threw a chair at me. And then so we had some problems.
So you had the match. You got the chair thrown at you.
Yeah.
You said, hey, man, nobody throws a chair at me and gets away with it.
Well,
yeah, you had a match, and then he kicked you in the face and won?
Well, he apologized. Well, relax.
So, I mean, I just saw a video. I don't know.
No, so he apologized for the chair. We were cool with the chair. Accidents happen. But then he was talking trash about Kofi, and you know how I am. You can spit on my name all day. You know what? Sure. I'm tough. Don't talk about my friends.
I got you.
Don't talk about my friends because then we have a problem. If he talked about you, we'd have the same problem. You know.
I get it.
Yeah. And so, so yeah, I did get kicked in the head, but like I always say, you know, you might not win, but if you step in the ring with me, you know you've been in a fight.
Okay. What is it? You're walking in, but you're limping out.
There we go.
I love that. That's one of my favorite ones, I think.
I'm gonna start using that.
Yeah, you're walking in.
Tonight you're walking in. There's another one that I really like from this guy named Phil Hendry. He does this podcast where he does all the voices for all the characters and somehow keeps them straight. It's unreal. But they say, I'm gonna slap you so hard you're gonna be walking forwards and looking backwards.
That's pretty good. I like that one too.
Yeah, I'm saying that limping one ASAP. You might meet me down at the ring and you might be walking in, but your ass is limping out. As come on, I wanna lay a dance on top of the ECW arena.
Always that. It's always that.
That's probably my favorite commercial of all time. Because the way that he is delivering that. Dance atop the ACW arena.
Yeah, it looks like I'm finishing up.
Okay.
I'm finishing up.
Here
We got the men's tag titles on the line. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Just switching.
Oh, just checking things.
There,
checking things.
Oh, I got so much time to just chill. All right. Hey, we got look. Men started off hot rivalry.
Here we go.
Pretty solid.
Do we watch this one?
Solid.
I think we watched this one.
I don't think so.
No?
I feel
What
like
did we watch? Oh, we watched EO Dewdrop.
EO Do, I think.
Yeah, EO Do.
EO Do.
Oh, what are we probably arguing right here? It's taking so long.
Probably makes sense. Probably makes sense. That's what we do. But,
also,
yeah, all right.
I wonder if Logan knows his glasses are crooked.
Oh.
Also, I don't think we can really talk about this because it's too heated, but he's in some heated stuff right now with this guy he's gonna fight.
Yes.
What's
Pretty
it?
heated.
Yeah. I was like, oh,
Pretty heated.
this is
Pretty heated.
This is rough skis.
There you go. There you go. Ooh, little level 2 2-level jump on the rivalry. We like that as we head into Mania.
This Julius is wet.
Yeah, greased right up.
Soaking wet.
I like it though. That those level 2 jumps are great.
Yeah.
They're very good, especially heading into a Mania. Solid.
Yeah. Dang.
Solid. Yep.
Here we go.
Truth calling out Roman up a level.
0
Beautiful as
to
we head into
1.
Mania. Each holding on to a title. We like that.
Yeah, we love that. Don't spread the
Piper
popularity
and
around
Grayson. Little GM interference. Now I'm helping Grayson instead of costing him. Piper angry. That's fine. That's fine. But the rivalry goes up, which is fine.
Yep.
Leading into Mania. You know what I mean? Go for right there. Building towards Mania. Which this is what? This week 2?
22, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
22, 23. All some of that.
We're so close to Mania. Well,
Not
this
at all.
it's our halfway point.
Halfway point.
What are we even talking about right here? Why is this taking so long?
But I don't know. I just don't know. Roxanne, level. Ooh, all right. Level 1 with Raquel right there. I like that. Elias and Shelton. I like it.
Elias with the big popularity.
Big pop. Actually, Sheldon's doing all right too.
He's great. Well, I mean, he would be higher, but you keep not using him for stuff, you know?
Well, no, it's just his stamina is at 35. He is down there, dude. And he's coming off a hot rivalry, getting back in the swing of things.
Give him a health
Him
spot.
and Elias starting level 2.
Wow.
Level 2, 4-star. I like that. Popularity helping right there. Look at the size of the delts on the guitarist. My God.
Enormous.
Oh, rivalries. So last week, no rivalries started, basically. And now this week, everything is a rivalry, and I love it. I love everything about it.
EO2, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, so I talked about how, I put the boots to Drew McIntyre, we're just talking about that.
Yes.
But what was your weekend like? You went and wrestled a little bit.
I've had a pretty crazy couple weeks, man.
Yeah, you're back on the scene, like fully.
Back on the scene, dude. Back on the scene. I had a show in Portland. I had a show in Des Moines. 2 very fun shows. That was last week, 2 weeks. Then this week, I had what did we do? Friday. We left Friday night. We're supposed to go from Orlando to Minneapolis, and then Minneapolis to Missoula, Montana. Flights got messed up, so ended up getting stuck in Minneapolis. Stayed the night there. Check this out. I didn't know this was a thing, by the way. But ended up getting stuck in Minneapolis. Went for a hotel voucher. And Delta said, sorry, there's nothing we can do because it was an FAA fault. So it was no fault of Delta. So they would not give a hotel voucher.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So what was the fault? What happened?
The fault was that there was a storm.
Okay.
So during the storm, they ground the planes.
Yep.
But then after the storm, there was too many planes that landed and not taken off. So there was too many planes on the ground. So then there can only be so many planes in the air at a time.
Yeah.
So FAA basically grounded all the planes, which then caused massive delays for a bunch of flights, which mine included, which made me miss my connection. But because it was the FAA and not Delta, they basically took no responsibility and went, yeah, well, we can't give you a hotel voucher. So
that's wild. So did the FAA pay for it?
They did not. Good luck trying to get hold of it. But pretty crazy. I didn't know. I've never had that before. So, but anyway, ended up staying in Minneapolis, getting a little bit of sleep, catching a flight to Missoula the next day. Cool little show in Missoula. we've been to Montana before. I know we've done shows in Montana, but
Butte.
really probably only like one or two a year, if that. Like it's really not like a common thing. So very cool little place. It's like very small town, very quiet. Be a great place to go for like a week or a weekend if you want to like fish or camp or like any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Very outdoor wilderness. But it's one of those towns where like they don't get a lot of stuff. Like I think they have like high school football and maybe like something else.
Yeah.
But if something comes to town, then chances are everybody goes to it.
Yeah.
So we ended up having a good little turnout for the wrestling show, and they were into it, man. They were into it from like start to finish. A lot of kids having fun. And yeah, overall it was pretty solid.
Hell yeah.
Pretty fun.
Who'd you wrestle?
Our very own, our friend Dilly or Spears or Dillinger or whatever you want to call it.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, it was fun. It was pretty cool. I ended up smashing my face into a chair pretty good.
Ooh,
that was fun.
Big dive from Dewdrop, sorry.
Huge dive.
You got fit in the face with a chair?
Nah, so we Spears set up a chair in the corner, like between the ropes.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I did an O'Connor, and then when he kicked out, it smashed me into it. I guess I just ran pretty fast into it, and I either like hit a part of it and like flipped it towards my face or like something, but I somehow hit like my eyebrow, my nose, and my teeth and my lip at the same time. So as soon as I hit it, I went, ah, crap. So I'm like checking. I keep like pressing my face against the ground to see if I'm bleeding.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm bleeding, but I don't know from what. And I check all my teeth, and my teeth are still fine. So I'm like, I think overall we're good. But like, yeah, today and like this weekend, like my nose is everything's a little tender.
Yeah.
From a chair to the face, which imagine that. But fun though.
Yeah.
Big main event. People are pumped.
Did you find out what you were bleeding from?
Yeah, just my nose.
Okay.
So, which I was bleeding from like the bridge of my nose on the surface, and then now for like the past like 2 or 3 days, my nose has just been like internally bleeding. So who knows?
Oh no. Come on, you got to take care of it.
It's fine. It's gonna be fine. You know what I mean? But it's good.
So since you've been not like wrestling essentially like live for so long, now you're back in the mix. Does stuff like that, is it taking you a second to get used to again, like getting hurt like that in the face, or did it just kind of happen and you were like already like back in the zone?
Oh, easy. The funny part is the wrestling's not a problem. Like the wrestling it's I don't know, man. It sounds funny to say, but like the wrestling is the easy part.
Yeah.
Like the hard part for me, the part that's kicking the crap out of me is the first weekend. I flew in the morning, 6-hour flight to Seattle, hour layover, and then an hour flight to Portland.
Yeah.
So that was, which actually that part wasn't bad. Those flights weren't bad. But then I did the show, and then I only got about 2 hours of sleep. And then the next morning I flew to Denver, and then Denver to Des Moines, did the show there, and then got only about 2 hours of sleep. So like the 2 days of 2 hours of sleep, that rocked my world.
Yeah.
Rocked my world. So then I came home, and then I was like, not really sore from the wrestling. I was just like tired.
Yeah.
So then I was tired like all week essentially, because I was still teaching school and everything else. And then kind of the same thing for Montana. Just like 2-3 hours of sleep that night.
Oh, Dewdrop.
Dewdrop, hell yeah.
With the Mitchie. Okay,
so
sorry.
The sleep is what's getting me. That's what because I mean, you know how it is. You do Raw. You get to the hotel. You maybe sleep 3 or 4 hours, and then you're catching that 6 a.m. every time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Dude. So today actually I had like a 9:50 flight. So I got like 5 hours in the hotel, and then so I'm trying to play WrestleQuest.
Yep.
But it's like it's gonna be my airplane game because it's on my Steam Deck. Oh, here we go. WCW, where the big people play.
Big peeps.
McIntyre versus Nash. Both of them hard hitting, long hair having, big sexy. Kevin Nash going. Does Drew have the Scottish warrior with hands made of stone? Yeah. So my flight was like 9:50 or something like that. So I got like 5 hours in the hotel. Then when I sat on the plane, that's when I always have to like make a choice. I'm like, okay, do I want to play whatever game I want to play?
Or
do I want to catch like an hour and a half, 2 hours of sleep?
Yes.
And so I'm like on my phone, like not deciding. Then we go to take off, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just go to sleep. Let me do a favor. What I've been trying to do is, and I haven't done it with sleep always. I do it with a lot of other stuff, but for whatever reason, I don't do it with sleep. I say, let me do a favor for future Austin.
Sure.
So like I could sit and play WrestleQuest right now for 2 hours, but then when I get home, I'm going to be so tired. I know I got to film with Breeze. I know I probably got to film some My Rise. I know I got so many things to do. So I went to sleep, woke up when we landed, got home, and then we got a little bit of stuff done. Then we sat down to film, and I'm like, I'm way more chipper than I was last week because I was dead from Dragon Con. It's doing favors for future you.
Okay.
That's the move.
That's the move. That's solid.
Yeah.
Funny enough that you mentioned playing games on the plane. So I always have that same conundrum of like, you sit down, and even if I'm like wide awake, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play some games. I play for about 5 minutes, and then I'm tired. But on the flights home, because Montana was like, I want to say 3 hours to Minneapolis, and then another 3.5 to Orlando. So I had a lot of time. I slept on that first leg, so I slept like 3 hours, and I felt great. So then I've been going through all the Final Fantasies on my phone.
Oh yeah.
So I beat Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had Final Fantasy 7 downloaded. I've had it downloaded for a couple months, and I have yet to break it open. Well, I finally jumped into it a little bit, and I played it for 3 straight hours.
Yeah.
And it's solid, bro.
You got the headphones in?
It's solid. Oh yeah.
So you got the music going?
Yeah.
Oh, you met Tifa selling flowers in the slums.
I did. Yep.
So 3 hours in, what?
I bought a flower offer.
Yep. So what's the last thing you did?
The last thing I did was Sephiroth basically just destroyed everybody at the headquarters.
Yep.
I just followed the trail of blood around.
Yeah.
And then I just fought the son, the son of the guy who got
Rufus.
Killed. Rufus, yes.
Yeah, dude, what a game! I'm so excited for you. There's so much stuff for you to do.
The fact that you can, like, the guy next to me, it was so funny. The guy next to me was playing a Steam Deck.
Yeah.
And he was playing what was he playing? Dying Light 2.
Yeah.
And, so I'm watching him play, and I'm like, all right, this is pretty cool. And then he's watching me play. So then, like, finally after, we're getting ready to get off the plane, he's like, hey man, he's like, what were you playing on there? I said, oh, Final Fantasy 7. He goes, on your phone? And I said, yeah. I said, you can play like all the Final Fantasies basically up, like, because I know there's more than Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah. But
that's kind of the big jump, because before that, like, Final Fantasies 1 through 6 are all like that 2D, like almost like NES style. So I can understand like a phone playing it.
Yeah.
But now Final Fantasy 7 is like the first one where you really jump into like 3D and like cutscenes and like all this crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So I was very surprised that it was even available. But then they also have, I want to say they have Final Fantasy like 8 and 9 and 10 on there.
Yeah.
And I went, whoa, okay, so like you can play all this on your phone. But he was amazing. He was like, oh man, he's like, really? He's like, oh, I didn't even know you could do that. I said, me neither, until I started looking. And then I went, I'm gonna play as many of these as I can on my phone in those in between times when, like, you have 3 hours on a plane. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. 7 is such like that changed. It changed a lot for me as far as like what I thought I liked about video games. Once I saw Final Fantasy 7, like I watched my buddy playing it, and then it was like, hold on. Okay, so I understand like you can level up, obviously with how that games before, but then this 3D, but then all these cutscenes, but then all these crazy characters, and then at the time when it came out on PlayStation, it was 3 disc.
Yeah.
So it was like, what? Like there's so much content. This is insane. Yeah. And then the fact that it's like, it's so open. So once you get to like the world map, you can run around and you can just do whatever you want.
Yes. And so it's crazy, man. Like, obviously Final Fantasy 7 has like the whole, kind of aura around it, and people hold it in like such a high esteem.
Yeah.
But have you played like, because this is kind of cool where I'm going through all of them and you see like the little improvements and the little changes and stuff like that. So, but have you played like Final Fantasy 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and all those ones?
So
that, like,
I've played the later ones, but I haven't really played the ones before 7.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So 1 through 6 was actually solid. I really enjoyed them.
Yeah.
And then now 7, like, I'm enjoying it. It's great. And then I'm curious how it goes to like 8 and 9 and 10. And...
Like 8 to me. So to me, and I know.
What are we at now? Like 16?
We're at 16. Yeah.
16.
So to me, 8 and 9 are they're okay. 10 for me is like another huge jump. Like that 10 is like a game changer.
Why are 8 and 9 only okay?
I just wasn't a huge fan of them. Like they're fine games.
What's the biggest difference from like 7 to 8 and 9? Like how did it go down? Or why is 7 so much better than 8 and 9?
For me, story, I guess, and characters,
Story-wise,
I was able,
okay.
I could attach to them a lot more. Visuals, maybe, but I don't know. I remember not really having 8 and 9 really resonate with me, but then 10 was like, oh, here we go.
Okay.
It's maybe music too, because I feel like the music's always good in Final Fantasy games, but I feel like in 7, I thought it was like unbelievable, and then 8 and 9, it was like okay. And then 10, again, unbelievable. And then they made, because 10 had Blitzball.
Okay.
Which I won't go into. I'll let you find this yourself.
So I know about Blitzball. I've heard about Blitzball, but I just didn't know that was in 10.
Yeah.
But I've definitely heard about it.
Blitzball is in 10. I think the card game Triple Triad came out in 9.
Yeah.
I think 9 is where you have like a gun sword too.
Oh,
I think, I don't know. People that are watching, correct me. But then so 10 and 10-2, got 11, 12 is 12? No, 12, 13, 13-2, 14 is the MMO, the online one. There's another, and Final Fantasy 11 is also online. People are still digging into that. Then they had 15, and then 16 is the one that just recently came out. But there's a lot in between too. So there's Final Fantasy 7 Advent Children, which is, I think Advent Children was the movie, but then there's multiple variations of the Final Fantasies after they come out. They just have extra different story stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah. So so Chugs was just telling me about a different 7 that they just came out with recently, and it explores more of like the side stories that stop.
Yeah.
Which one's that? Is that the children one?
I don't remember the name of it. No, so Advent Children it's different, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but then there's a movie too. There's so much Final Fantasy stuff, dude. It's
a lot of Final Fantasy. Well, it's crazy once you like read about it a little bit. Like Final Fantasy 1, basically like it changed the game.
Yeah.
It's like the first big like RPG, and like people dug into it, and obviously they're at 16 now, so like they figured something out.
Yeah.
But they were game changer in terms of like game coming.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Is this it? No.
Kombucha ain't going out like that, dude. This Kombucha's farewell, dude. He's going out on top.
Yeah, Final Fantasy saved them. It was supposed to be their Final Fantasy.
That's crazy.
But I think they made Final Fantasy because they were inspired by Dragon Age. Yeah. Or not Dragon Age, Dragon Quest.
Oh, yeah.
So they're like, we'll make something that's kind of like this. Those games are really fun too.
Dragon Quest? I don't think I've ever played them.
Those, once you get done with these Final Fantasies, if you want to dig into like, I feel like it's more JRPG of a vibe. I mean, they both technically are, I guess, but it's got that more like anime feel to it.
Yeah.
I think you'd like them though.
I'm okay with it.
What have we missed? We talk about all your shows.
We're talking about the shows.
Yep.
We're in week 6 of Flatbacks.
Oh.
They're actually today is their first day where they are putting their own matches together.
Ooh, here, tell me this. How many weeks is a Flatbacks training schedule?
8 weeks.
8 weeks. And
8 weeks, 4 days a week, 3 hours a day.
Damn. Just killing it.
Yeah. So week 6. Right now we're at week 6, day 2, and they're about to put their first matches together.
Dang.
So they've all wrestled matches, our practice match, but now they're putting their own matches together with their own creativity. And this is kind of where the floodgates open.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, I want to do this and this and this and this. And we go, all right.
Yeah.
This is where they kind of get welcomed into the world. You know?
Yeah. Oh man. I remember those times.
It's always interesting. Seeing what people have been like wanting to do forever and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We had one kid actually. Kid from Wales, got clotheslined.
Is Booker gonna get it? Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Is Steiner coming in?
R.L. Stein.
He can't get in.
Goosebumps.
Oh! He stutter stepped.
That's it.
He wanted this main event in Detroit, and he could not win.
Damn.
The kendo stick just
Kombucha on his way out.
Erect.
But yeah, but we got one kid, and he took a clothesline, and did not bump properly and kneed himself in the face, and his tooth was just like dangling out. So I had to get it kind of Cesaro style, where he had to get it put up back into his mouth and then braces on it. Yeah.
Ow.
It was a rough one. He was funny because he was looking at us and he's like, I don't think it's as bad as it looks. And I said, oh, it is. It looks bad, dude. Your tooth is hanging out of your face.
I feel like that's always the deal when you get hit in wrestling. It's like, no, we're good. It's like, no, no, you're not.
You're probably all right.
Yeah.
I don't think so, dude.
That
tooth. I don't know how it didn't fall out.
Because
it was like, you know how your teeth are like, your two front teeth are at the same level.
Yeah.
His one tooth was way down below the other one, and I went, is that still in? And I was like, you got to go to a dentist now. Like, do not go another day with this tooth like this.
No, that's the tooth stuff is too much. That's
the tooth stuff's a lot.
Whenever
you got your tooth kicked in.
Yeah, that's my two front teeth are not my actual teeth. They're what, veneers.
Oh, you ended up losing those ones.
Yeah, so I had to get rid of them because they died in my mouth.
Damn.
So to set the scene, we're at WrestleMania Access. This is what, the first time that we're doing this
yes.
Because we're still FCW at this time.
Early. Or are we
NXT?
No, it was FCW.
Yeah, we're still FCW. Because remember, we got in trouble for going down there a day early when they asked us to be down there.
That's right.
And then it was a long trip. You got mad because your phone got lost and you thought we took it in the car?
That was a different one. That was going to like Raw or SmackDown. This was at Rumble, and I did not go to Rumble.
No, my tooth was at Access. I remember because I was wrestling Leo Kruger, and this was like one of our first times doing this, where we're doing these matches at Access, where no one knows who we are, no one cares about these matches. We're out there killing each other to like no reaction. But finally, like, these people were reacting, and they were into this match, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be freaking great.
Yeah.
As we're going on, I'm bending down. In my head, I'm like, I'm gonna backdrop him. It's gonna be crazy. But he kicked me. But when he kicked me, his toe went straight into my face, and my two front teeth just bent backwards.
Yeah.
And so I feel it, but I don't feel it. You know, I just feel I feel my mouth fill with fluid, and I'm like, and I swallow it. I'm like, oh, that's disgusting. That's blood.
Yeah.
But again, I like that kid. I'm thinking maybe it's not that bad. But at the time, Shaw Guerrero, she was our announcer. I was like, if I look at Shaw, she'll show me. I looked at Shaw and smiled, and she just turned away and shuddered, like, oh!
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, it's pretty bad.
That's bad.
So then that's when I had to go. We had to go to the dentist in Miami. Sat in the waiting room for like 4 hours, and then it was the ER, not even the dentist. So I'm sitting in this chair. She had to put her foot on the armrest and put her fingers underneath my teeth and use her foot as a lever to pull my teeth back into place. Then I had to go to the dentist. They had to shave my teeth all the way down, and then made fake teeth and put them in, and now I'm good. But that was like a 8-week process.
Teeth are rough, dude.
Yeah.
Teeth are just rough.
You know what else is rough?
What?
The way I'm nipping on these heels, about to be in first place. Look at the numbers.
Nip all you want, dude. You're still in second.
Look at the numbers.
I got almost double that budget. You're about 43,000 behind me.
It doesn't matter.
There's still a number 2 beside you and a number 1 beside you.
It don't matter, because this is nothing but a progress report. But I'm gonna bring home a good one this year, you know.
Okay. We'll know at halfway point. So
what? We have two actual episodes.
Week 23, week 24, and halfway point.
Yes, those are filmed and done, and audio's fine on everything. So you're gonna get those coming up. And then it's Mania time.
Mania time.
Oh man,
that's big. Halfway point, dude.
I feel like in this episode, this is when we said the school picture thing.
Yes.
So, what we want to do, maybe it's in the next episodes. Who knows?
I thought we did it last weekend.
Did we?
Last week.
Well, maybe,
I don't know.
Let's remind people. We're gonna do school pictures. So get dressed up for Mania.
Yeah.
Like it's picture day.
That's right. That's right.
We will find school pictures of ourselves, and we'll show them throughout the episode.
Yeah.
So you guys can see what we look like, and then we'll take new school pictures this year.
There you go. There you go.
So wear your school day best, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo. Woo.
And then send us pictures of you from school day when you were a kid, and pictures from now, so we can see the glow up, you know?
Glow up.
Yeah. Got any words for the people, Breezy?
Week 22 in the books. 23-24 coming at you. Yeah, lots going on. saw on the channel, we got lots dropping. We got lots dropping. We see a little Texas Chainsaw, we got a little Outlast. Like, we got stuff working. We got stuff working. So look around, follow, subscribe, all the stuff, because we stay busy. We stay busy for you guys.
And so we're gonna look for some multiplayer games to play right now. If you guys have any multiplayer recommendations for us, please send them our way. Hit them in these comments. Let us know, because we're always looking for new stuff to play and things to bring y'all. So if you enjoyed this episode, which we know you did, make sure you like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But most importantly, make sure you always and forever keep it tight.